Hello every pony, look what I found today at Target. I found the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Power Ponies, and this is all 6 of the main characters in one box. This is exclusively at Target, and this was the only one in the store. I could not believe my luck today. Look how beautiful they are in that box. It has Rainbow Dash, Applejack, Rarity, Twilight Sparkle, Pinkie Pie, and Fluttershy. Look how beautiful the artwork is at the bottom. They are so gorgeous and they look so amazing standing here all together. This is a giant box. I got this box for $60, so that makes each pony $10. For those of you who don't know, this is from Season 4, Episode 6, called the Power Ponies. This is from when they go to clean out the castle and they ask Spike to go sit and read his comic book, and he accidentally says a magic spell that's in the footnotes and it sucks all of them into the comic books, where they get put into Metropolis and they are fighting against the Mane-iac Mayhem, the lady with the long green hair. So this is so exciting. I am sad that it doesn't come with Spike as Humdrum, but I understand that they're probably going to sell him separately. I think he actually was sold separately with the Mane-iac, so maybe I'll find that some other time. But I was so thrilled to have found this. Let's take a look at the back of the box. Oh my goodness, look at the back of this box. Look how these ponies are fighting. They're fighting for their lives. So here is Pinkie Pie, and she is filly second. She runs really fast and she's able to get anything they need. And then Rainbow Dash is Zap, and of course Rainbow Dash has control of the lightning bolts using her little lightning bolt charm. Down here is Applejack, who is my favorite pony, and she is Mistress Marvelous, and she has the lasso. If I recall correctly, she uses that lasso with telepathic powers. And here is Rarity, Radiance Rarity, and she can materialize anything that she imagines. Here is Twilight Sparkle as the masked princess, and of course she is the boss with her alicorn powers. And here is the Saddle Rager Fluttershy, who only turns big when she is angry, which, as you know, Fluttershy is rarely angry because she's so timid and sweet. But here she is ripping off her shirt just like the Hulk. Her shirt also happens to be a little hint of green. That's very Hulk-esque. So here they all are, and I cannot wait to get them out of the box. You guys will have to excuse me. There is no way I can show you the entire box while I'm opening it because it is so giant. And I'm going to be very gentle with this box because I do not want it torn up. So let's see how they come. Hopefully they're not too difficult to remove. I would like to keep the package intact as much as possible. Oh my. Look at this Rainbow Dash. I've never seen her hair look as amazing as it does right now. This has got to be at least 20% cooler than all of her other figures. And there is Applejack and Rarity, and look, they're wearing their little charms around their neck. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's pull them out and go over the detail one by one. Okay, this is phase 2 of opening the box. It's too hard to handle the box and the camera at the same time, but I wanted to give you all an idea of how they came. This is one big piece of plastic that wraps all the way around them in the back. And then on the sides, if you can see this, there's a little bit of snip of plastic right here, and then there's a little piece of tape. So I just snipped it, and I'm thinking it's gonna fold open like a little book. We'll see. I'll let you know how it goes. Okay guys, here they all are out of the box, and they're sitting in the little backdrop they came with. How beautiful is that backdrop? It has a nice skyline of Metropolis and the full moon in the back, and they all fit in there so nicely. It's a beautiful display. And I was right, this big piece of plastic they came in, it kind of opens up like a book. They had their ears or ponytails stuck through the holes, and I had to kind of tug those out. But other than that, no twists, no ties, no rubber bands. I really love that about this set. Okay, every pony, let's get to the good stuff. Let's look at each of their details. We'll start from the left with Rainbow Dash. And Rainbow Dash was dressed as Zap in the episode. So she's got her little lightning bolt charm that she has her powers from. She has these beautiful designs here on her hooves, and they are on all four. They're not on the inside. They are on the outside only. She has this beautiful rainbow mohawk. It is so amazing and awesome. I adore it. I love the detail that they've put into making sure that all of the colors got in. They start at red and work their way all the way down, so this is a true rainbow color. The detail in her wings, you can see each of the feathers. On the sides of her faces, she has a white night lightning bolt and then these lavender purple eyes. And let's see, on the bottom of her feet, she has the My Little Pony stamp and the Hasbro trademark stamp, and of course, made in China. Thank you, China. She's just beautiful. She stands like this. Let's compare her, actually, to some other of the ponies. So this is the TY stuffed pony, so she's a little bit smaller than the Beanie Baby ponies. I guess including the hair, she's just as high, but I'm not sure if that counts. And let's see if we can compare her to a mini. Next to her mini, she is quite tall. Her little mini doesn't even quite come up to the mark on the hoof. A little bit taller than the mark on the hoof. So she's beautiful. Nothing on her body moves. Her wings don't move. Let's see if her head turns. Oh, her head does turn. So that is the only motion that she has. I think that these ponies are mostly made for display, but I'm sure they're also a lot of fun to play with. Okay, moving on. So we'll set her back in the display case, and we're going to go next to Applejack. Applejack is dressed as Mistress Marvelous. I love the detail that they've done to the bangs here. They were gelled to come down into a point between her eyes. Of course, she's got her beautiful apple green eyes and her red jumper. She has this black mark with her golden apples on the outside of each hoof. And on this side, she even has her lasso. I believe it was called the Lasso of Truth? I'm not sure. If you remember what the lasso was called, be sure and leave it in the comments below. She has a saddle on, and it does not fasten on the bottom. It just snaps onto her back, and you can take it on and off. She's got her wraps around her hair, just like she does in the episode. And those are removable as well, I believe. And she has her mask that comes on over her little nose and covers her ears. She is just beautiful. Next we have Rarity. And Rarity was dressed up as Radiance. Radiance has her jewels all over her costume. She has this jewel little bracelet on both the front feet. She has nothing on the back feet. Her hair is beautifully curled. I appreciate that they did that. Usually we end up curling them ourselves, but they have curled it very nicely. And she has her purple mask on to hide her identity. And I love that they put in the touch of giving her this necklace. She looks amazing, and just like all the others, her head is the only part that moves. She has the same stamps on the bottom of her feet. And here is a shot of Rarity next to her Beanie Baby and her Mini. This is the Mini that comes in the 3-pack with hoity-toity and photo finish. I love that they took the extra effort to add multiple shades of purple in her hair. That is much appreciated because that is just such a part of her hairstyle that when they leave it out, I feel like it doesn't quite look right. It doesn't quite look like her. So I'm glad that they made that extra touch. Now let's move on to Twilight Sparkle. This is our beautiful Twilight Sparkle. Her hair is a little mussed, but that's not her fault. I kind of snagged a rubber band on the way out of the box. But she has a shade of purple and a shade of pink in her mane and her tail. And she has this beautiful purple pink onesie type outfit on and this white design on her hoof with her pink cutie mark. She has these lavender eyes, and I love that they colored her horn a light blue, like a sky blue. So let's see her in comparison to her Beanie Baby and her Mini. She looks very different. The coloring is very different than it is in the other two. She definitely looks like a superhero. And here is our Pinkie Pie. Our Pinkie Pie has on this white outfit with her cutie mark design there on her feet, the little balloons. She has the purple markings all over that show off her speediness. And of course, she was Philly second in the episode. Look at that beautiful face. She's always got a very cheerful smile on and those baby blue eyes. She has short pink mane on top that hangs out and a long pink tail that curls on the bottom. She does not have very many curls in the top, but it is quite short, so maybe we could fix that later if we decided to curl it up for her. She looks amazing. Let's see what she looks like next to her Beanie Baby. There she is. And next to her Minnie. So both the Beanie Baby and the Minnie have hair that is much curlier. But I believe this is true to the superhero style of the episode. So now let's take a look at Fluttershy. And last but definitely not least is our shy little Fluttershy. Fluttershy was Saddle Rager in the episode. Here she is in not raging mode, so she's her normal size. She has her beautiful soft pink curly mane that is long, goes all the way down to her back legs, and then she has her beautiful tail here. She has what looks like a little scarf around her neck with a pink flower and her purple mask on. She has her beautiful teal eyes that match her outfit, and this gorgeous bracelet with her butterfly cutie mark. She looks so beautiful. I think that this might be my favorite version of Fluttershy. Let's take a look at her with the Beanie Baby and the Minnie. I think her yellow is a little more saturated in this doll here. And her pink is a little more saturated as well. If you see, this one's kind of a more dull pink, and this Minnie has like a dull pink, but this superhero version has a bright, a brazen pink. I really love the detail that they've put on the Fluttershy. So that is all 6 of the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Power Pony playset. This is all 6 of the main characters that we have completed their reviews, and here they are standing in their beautiful display that is included in the box. I think my favorite has to be Applejack because of her accessories. No one else came with accessories like Applejack did. Plus, Applejack is my favorite pony. Second to her, Fluttershy would be my second favorite. I just love how deep and dark her pink is and her mane. She looks gorgeous. As far as superhero powers, I think that Philly second, or Pinkie Pie, has my favorite superhero power of being able to run fast. As someone who always runs late, I think that would be a very handy superpower for me. You guys leave a comment below on which character you think looks the best, or which character you think has the coolest superpower. Leave a comment as to which one is your favorite between Humdrum as Spike or Mane-iac Mayhem as the villain. You guys let me know what you think about all of these ponies, and I will be sure to respond. Have a great day.